All right, here we go. 1 minute to puck drop. Game 5, Stanley Cup Final. Thursday night, what else could you want? Series tied 2-2. Big swing game back in Raleigh. We're almost ready to go. As soon as the clock strikes 5, I'm hitting start. There we go. Welcome inside the PNC Arena, Raleigh, North Carolina. The Carolina Hurricanes and the Nashville Predators, Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. This series is tied at 2. The road team has won every game. Hurricanes trying to break that pattern tonight. James Reimer in between the pipes for Carolina. Pecorine for the Nashville Predators. And we are ready to go from Raleigh on Thursday night, Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. Victor Arvidsson in over the line. A shot, good save there by James Reimer. Now it will come up Svechnikov to Teuvo Teravainen. Teravainen back to the line. Sebastian Aho winding and firing. Saved the rebound. Clear. Duchesne's got it. Over to the far side. Intercepted by Teravainen. Carolina controls. With it here in the neutral zone is Dougie Hamilton. Hamilton in over the line, sends this one in deep. Gathered here by Aho. Right in front, hammering it. A great save by Pecorine. Best chance of the game so far. It's early going, but it goes the way of the Hurricanes. Here comes Nashville now. Duchesne shot blocked by Dougie Hamilton. Now Jacob Slavin up to Svechnikov. Martin Necas, far side. Sebastian Aho. Up top, Svechnikov. Necas shot blocked. Kalle Järnkrok has it for the Preds. Järnkrok in over the line. Into the middle, Duchesne hammers it. Blocked, goes wide into the corner. Necas to Sebastian Aho. Aho to Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter now on the near side. Goes back to Brady Shea. Niederreiter right out front, intercepted by Roman Josi. Josi lost control of it, comes down Dante Fabro. Josi has it again for Nashville. Josi stops up, waits, still with it. Josi to the line, Fabro. Arvidsson now down the near side boards. Comes out, Predators have to regroup. Roman Josi's got it again. Josi tries to drag to the middle, taken away by Martin Necas. Here comes Carolina. Over the line there is Trocheck, turned it over. Now there's Arvidsson to the line, and Brady Shea unable to hold it in. Offside are the Hurricanes. Scoreless here. We're just about 4 minutes into the first period. This is Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. First 2 games of the series go the way of Nashville. Carolina rattled off 2 wins of their own, and in Nashville there's a chance for Warren Foegele. Another chance right out front for Foegele. Great save, Rene. And that's how we end up 2-2. Road team undefeated in this series. Whoever wins this game, though, is going to move to within 1 victory of Lord Stanley's Grail. Here's Foegele to the net. And a great save by Rene once again. Over to the far side, Colton Sissons. Sissons lost control. Now here's Sammy Vatanen for Carolina. Vatanen in over the line. Into the middle it will come. Back to the point, Hayden Fleury. Fleury turns it over to Craig Smith, and now here's Colton Sissons. Sissons back the other way for the Predators. Puts it in deep. Kyle Turris right out front for Sissons. Broken up. Jordan Martinook's got it out for Carolina now. Here comes Martinook. Martinook stops up back to the point, Fleury. Martinook and Fleury trade. Back to Martinook. His pass picked off by Austin Watson. He then hooks Austin Watson up, and the first power play of the game will go the way of the Nashville Predators. This one touched up 13:59 to go here in the first period, and the first man advantage of the evening will go the way of Nashville. Jordan Martinook, who will go for hooking. Predators to the power play here. Draw one by Nashville. Turris right in front. Great look on the power play there for Kyle Turris, but a glove save by James Reimer. Draw to the left side of James Reimer. Jacob Slavin, he's got the puck for Carolina, sends it the full 200. It's going to be gathered here by Philip Forsberg. Forsberg up the near side, Turris. Over to Granlund. Granlund back to Turris. Turris shooting! Power play opportunity. Great save by Reimer. Turris now trying to get this one back in front. He couldn't do so. Comes to Reimer. Reimer keeps it alive, and Jordan Stahl starts out. Stahl over the line. In there, in front to Slavin. Good shot. Better save by Rene. He's going to hold on to that. Dougie Hamilton leads the playoffs in hits. Look at that. Slavin, Shea Gardner, Fleury all up there. This is Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. A minute 3 remains on the man advantage for the Predators, and here they come. Arvidsson, though, knocked cleanly off the puck by Vatanen. The Preds get it right back. Matt Duchene. In over the line is Duchene right in front. Arvidsson loose in behind the net. In behind Reimer. I'm not sure how that one didn't go in. And now we'll look back the other way for the Canes. Stand by, then backhander. Reed and a save. Two opportunities back and forth go the Preds and the Hurricanes. Brock McGinn with it for Carolina. McGinn tied up. Kalle Järnkrok up to Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson stopped up, waiting. Arvidsson still. Back to the line, Ellis. Now Johansson shoots. Stopped by Reimer. He's going to hold on to that one. And we're back to even strength meanwhile. And there's 11:56 to go here in the first period in Raleigh, North Carolina. Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. No matter what, tomorrow, next game, Saturday afternoon, Stanley Cup in the building. A shot tipped through traffic. Great save by Reimer once more. Face off to the right side of James Reimer. It's won and controlled by the Nashville Predators. Grimaldi up top, Fabro. Ekholm. Fabro, Ekholm, down the wall, Grimaldi, right out front, Bonino. He couldn't pull the trigger on it. Here's Rocco Grimaldi. Grimaldi kicks this one loose. Comes down to Grimaldi again. Up top, Watson. Fabro puts this one in deep. Grimaldi to Bonino. Down to Rocco Grimaldi. Up top, Ekholm. Sends this one around the boards. Brady Shea's got it in for Carolina. Sends it up to Niederreiter. Niederreiter carries into the zone. Mino Niederreiter. Waiting for an option. Can't find one. Gets it back. A shot. Saved by Pekka Rinne. He will hold on to that. Face off to the right of Rinne now. 10 1/4 to play in the first period. Still scoreless. Draw one by the Hurricanes. And now Ryan Johansson's got it out for the Preds. Up to Kalle Järnkrok. Järnkrok into the middle. Gardner intercepts. Turned over. Kalle Järnkrok's got it again. Järnkrok, high slot. Johansson back to the line. Dan Hamhuis. Hamhuis sends it back to the point. Comes to Weber. Weber to Hamhuis. Granlund. Hamhuis again. Granlund got it right back. A shot and a glove save by James Reimer. Reimer recorded the goose egg last game in Game 4 in Nashville. 3-0 was the final. The Hurricanes won. He continues to be lights out in this one. Draw one by the Hurricanes. They'll have it and take it out, but it's turned over. Turris shots and the rebound. Cleared by the Hurricanes. Aho to Teravainen. Into the middle. Back to Aho. Shoots. Save. Stop. Rene will cover it up. Rebound was right there, but Pecorine equal to the task. What a look for Sebastian Aho. Now a shot off the draw. Teuvo Teravainen, he nearly opens the scoring for Carolina. Teravainen now side of the goal. Back to the line, Fleury. Now it comes out front to Ekholm. He sends it up the wall. Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson over the line. Fabro looking to the far side. Comes into the corner for Victor Arvidsson again. Tied up there is Hayden Fleury with Arvidsson. Now Vatanen. Sami Vatanen starts out. Svechnikov up to Teravainen. Teuvo Teravainen into the slot. Can't get his shot away. And Matt Duchesne's got it for the Preds. Duchesne on the turn back for Nashville. Up top, Matthias Ekholm. Duchesne down the boards. Here's Philip Forsberg. Fabro trades with Ekholm at the line. Dante Fabro and Ekholm now into the middle. Here's Arvidsson. A good look. Great save, Reimer. Kicked it out with the left, with the right pad. And it keeps it a scoreless game. And now back come the Nashville Predators. Maybe a look here for Arvidsson. Couldn't take it to the net. Slavin turns it over to Dante Fabro. Shoots. Arvidsson in front. A great save, Reimer. What a stop by James Reimer. Still scoreless. 6:11 to play here in this first period. Draw one by the Predators. Here is Granlund. Can't get a shot away. Warren Fogle over to the far side. Slavin. Jacob Slavin. Then over the line. Turned over. There is Ryan Johansson. Justin Williams has it. Williams lost control. Yossi's got it right back. And now Granlund. He's over the line here for Nashville. Centering pass Williams. Taken away Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter over the line for Carolina. Shooting. Stop made there by Pecorine. Up top, Neckash hammering one blocker. Save, rename it. Niederreiter's got it. Niederreiter to Neckash. Oh, he's disturbed just enough by Ryan Ellis. That was a sure goal. But here come the Preds back the other way. Slavin, a great defensive play. Takes away the crossing pass. And now Niederreiter in for Carolina. Dropped off Vincent Trocheck. Trocheck in the corner right out front. Intercepted by Kyle Turris. And now Colton Sissons comes back the other way for the Nashville Predators. Up top, Ellis. Ellis shooting. Glove save, Reimer, but Ellis has got it back. Out front, Turris. Ellis shot from the line. Neckash the block. Here comes a 2-on-2 for Carolina. Net is Martinook. Tried to go to Neckash, but it ends up on the stick of Niederreiter. Centering feed picked off by Ellis. Now to Sissons. He puts this one in deep for Nashville. Carolina's got it. They're going to try to come out, and they will. Martin Neckash over the offensive line for the Hurricanes. Right out front it will come, but it's off a body and Nick Bonino to Hamhuis. Hamhuis right to Austin Watson. Watson carries over the blue line for the Predators. Hamhuis to the far side. Bonino's got it. Another power play coming to Nashville. Watson right in front of backhander. Reimer the save, and it's touched up. Another hooking penalty to Carolina, and another one to Jordan Martinook, the second time he's taken a hooking minor tonight. There's now a shot from the line, James Reimer. Makes the save. He was in the middle of the text. Power play still for Nashville. If you're just joining us, scoreless here in the first period. Hayden Fleury sends this one the length of the ice as Nashville on their second power play of the evening. Now here's Turris. Turris, he's got room to move, and he will. Turris. Patton in there. Now Granlund got a shot away, but it gets blocked. Turris up top. Craig Smith shoots it wide. Turris has got it again. Kyle Turris to the point. To Turris. Yarncroke near side Smith. Turris, Yarncroke, Turris. Smith again. Smith back to the line. Kyle Turris. Craig Smith. Ellis into the middle. Yarncroke. Predators working it around. intercepted by Jordan Stahl and down the ice, and listen to this crowd. Going bananas for this Hurricane penalty kill. But here's another power play rush for the Predators. Granlund right in front, intercepted by Vatanen. Aho down the ice, knocked down by Josi, but Teravainen's got it, and now Vatanen. Vatanen deep into the zone here, but it's up and over the glass. Draw one by the Preds. We're back to even strength. Here's Victor Arvidsson. Great shot and a better save by James Reimer, who's been tremendous in the crease again tonight. Coming off a shutout in Game 4. Draw to the left side of Reimer. Trocheck and Duchesne on the draw. Niederreiter controls as the Hurricanes win the face-off. In and over the line they will come. In the final seconds here of the first period, Niederreiter tied up with Matthias Ekholm. And now that will do it. Period comes to a close. As Niederreiter and company fail to get a goal, but so do the Nashville Predators. 0-0 through 20 here in Game 5. Couple of good looks. Nashville probably led in grade A chances, but it doesn't matter. Scoreless through 20 here in Raleigh. Welcome back inside the PNC Arena. Scoreless here to start the second period. And the second period is underway. Sebastian Aho knocked off the puck. Comes up to Philip Forsberg. Forsberg starts in with it for the Predators. A hard hit. And now Jacob Slavin goes to Teravainen. Now up to Andrei Svechnikov. Svechnikov taken away from him by Matt Duchesne. Here comes Forsberg again. Forsberg in for Nashville. Over to the far side. Intercepted there by Dougie Hamilton. Preds, they get out on a turn back though. Ellis shooting blocked. Teravainen's got it for Carolina. He comes out. Over to the far side. Intercepted there by Forsberg. Now Arvidsson gets crushed by Slavin. Here come the Hurricanes. Svechnikov shooting. He denied a shot there. And now Arvidsson's got it again here for the Preds. Victor Arvidsson starts out. Arvidsson puts this one in deep. Sebastian Aho. Gardner up to Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter knocked off the puck there. Niederreiter's got again. In front Trocheck. Back to Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter shooting. That blocked. And now Matt Duchesne's got it for Nashville. Duchesne to Victor Arvidsson to Kalle Järnkrok to Ekholm. Ekholm right out front. Lost it. Ekholm's got it again. 17 minutes to go here in the second period. Still scoreless. Trocheck, stretch pass, knocked down by Matthias Ekholm in the neutral zone. Ekholm right up to Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson might have a look. Not a Järnkrok. Glove save, Reimer. James Reimer stands tall, continues to do so. We're still scoreless here in the second period. Look at this hit by Slavin. Just flattens Victor Arvidsson. 16:38 to go in the second period. Reimer, 17 saves. Now back to the line, Weber. Hamhuis, shot through traffic, tipped Reimer, the save again! Nearly tipped home by Ryan Johansson, but Reimer stands tall. What a game again for the Carolina netminder, the former Red Deer Rebel. Yannick Weber from the line scores! The shutout streak has ended at 4 periods and change. And who'd you have breaking the shutout streak? If you had Yannick Weber, I don't think many did. It's 1-0 Nashville. Weber off the draw. What a shot. An absolute rocket. Over the glove, off the bar and in. And the visitors have come into Raleigh. It took them 24 minutes, but they're on the board first. And a well-placed screen, a well-timed screen, I should say, by Ryan Johansson. Just floats through at the right moment to distract Reimer, and Reimer can't catch up to it with the glove. And the Preds are on the board first. It's 1-0. Hayden Fleury over the line. There's a home team yet to win a game in this Stanley Cup final, and the Preds have got the game's first goal. Now over the line, Duchesne right in the middle. Backhander scores! Not Duchesne, but Ryan Johansson rather. And it's 2-0 Predators. That's one that Reimer's going to want back, and you know he will. Takes this one to the middle, a backhander. And Johansson's got Reimer moving from his right to his left. And he just lofts a backhander up to the side he just came from. And Reimer can't react in time. Out of position. And a couple of quick strikes for Nashville. And now it's 2-0. So the Nashville Predators get a couple, but there's Williams with a good look. Stahl right in front to the line, Fleury. Now on front, Vogel. Vogel shooting through traffic. Good stop by Rene. Stahl though, a backhander. Rene another save. Pekka Rene playing out of his mind here in this one. Yannick Weber starts out for Nashville. In over the line is Weber. Weber up top to Colton Sissons. Sissons shot blocked. Comes loose. And now here's Jacob Slavin. Slavin's got it to Warren Vogel. Vogel stops up. Still Vogel right up front. Blocker saved by Rene. Craig Smith back the other way for the Predators. Smith out front. Grimaldi lost control of it. And here come the Hurricanes. Back the other way. It's Brock McGinn. McGinn steps around his man. To the line, Hamilton. Hamilton. Slavin a shot. Save. Rebound. Scores. The blocked shot comes right to Ryan Dzingel. He won't score many easier ones than that. The Hurricanes are on the board. It's 2-1. This shot blocked came right to Ryan Dzingel, and he makes no mistake.
Hurricanes goal, scored by number 18, Ryan Dzingel, assisted by number 74, Jacob Slavin, and by number 19, Cody Hamilton. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 23 seconds.
Phone call, but it's all right. We let the crowd serenade you there for a little bit. And Ryan Dzingel now will put this one in deep. 2-1 here in Game 5, just about midway through regulation. And now here comes Austin Watson out for the Nashville Predators. 2-1 Nashville leads. Watson stops up, takes it around Shea. Shea turns it over, however. Vincent Trocheck got it to Brady Shea. Shea over the line for Carolina. Dropped off. Trocheck shooting. Blockers save made by Rene right up front to Trocheck. Oh, what a stop by Rene. Glove save and holds on. There you see the top 10 in goals. Sebastian Aho leading the way, but a couple of Preds hot on his heels. This is Game 5, Stanley Cup Final. This series tied up at 2. Shot through traffic. Rebound to Teravainen. He just missed. Vatanen from the line, Sami Vatanen. He shovels this one in deep. Matthias Ekholm couldn't control it now. Teravainen right out front. Svechnikov couldn't handle it. Here comes Michael Granlund for the Nashville Predators. Granlund to Yarncroke right out front. Now loose for Ekholm. Couldn't bang it home. Reimer will make the save. 10:43 to go here. Draw one back to Fabro. Now one-timer Colton Sissons. He put it just wide. Sissons wins a battle though. Right out front it'll come. Svechnikov, a good defensive play. He goes back the other way for Carolina. Andrei Svechnikov to the line. Vatanen back to Svechnikov. Vatanen right out front. A one-timer. Oh! Great save, Rene. Holds on to that with 10:05 to go in the period. There you see the top 10 in points. Sebastian Aho leads the way once again. But his Hurricanes trailing in this one 2-1. Winner of this game moves to within one victory of the Stanley Cup. A shot there from Dougie Hamilton. And a good stop by Pecorine. The Cup will be in the building on Saturday afternoon. Who will bring it home? The Nashville Predators, searching for their first ever title. Carolina looking for their second. Fogle to Stahl, up top Slavin. Slavin puts this one in deep. It'll come now to Jordan Stahl, knocked off the puck by Dan Hamhuis. Now Weber up to Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson hit there by Warren Fogle. Fogle lost control of it. Now Slavin's got it in over the line for Carolina. Slavin right in front. Jacob Slavin still. Up top, Hamilton. Warren Fogle up top to Slavin. Fogle trying to step around his man, can't. Hamilton to Stahl. Now there's Fogle, a one-timer. Great save, Rene. Face off to the left of Pecorine with 8:38 to play in the second period. Draw one by Carolina. Now it's up top, and Sissons nearly took it away, but the Hurricanes have it right back. Gardner, net cash, throw check to Gardner. Shea and Gardner trade. Gardner rips it, goes wide. I think it would have beat Rene, but the angle cut just a little bit too sharp. Now Roman Josi up over the line. Josi to Craig Smith. To the line, Ellis. Turris, Ellis trade. Turris down low again. Ellis into the middle for Josi. Ryan Ellis up top. Ellis down and low to the front of the net. Smith, the backhander, just missed. Now here come the Hurricanes. They still search for the equalizer, down 2-1 here in Game 5. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, knocked down by Jake Gardner, former Toronto Maple Leaf. Gardner right up to Martin Neckash. Up to Niederreiter. Niederreiter there. Shooting. Glove saved by Pecorine. And he will hold on to that. 6:44 to go in the period. This series shifts back to Nashville, Tennessee on Saturday afternoon. Only question is who will be one victory away from the Stanley Cup. Will it be the Predators having a chance to wrap it up on home ice? Or will the Hurricanes go up 3-2 in the series? Matthias Ekholm shoots, saved to Johansson. What a stop by Reimer! Oh, James Reimer, unbelievable, got across with the glove. Face off to the left side of James Reimer. Here's Hayden Fleury up to Jordan Martinook. Martinook flurried out Vatanen. Vatanen got to Brock McGinn. McGinn will shovel this one in deep. Comes down to Dante Fabro. Fabro starts out. Ekholm up to Granlund. Granlund starts in for the Predators. Granlund into the middle, intercepted, and Teravainen's got it. Teravainen, he starts in for Carolina, but he can't step around Fabro, and puck is taken away. Here comes Nashville again. Matthias Ekholm right in front, intercepted there by Vatanen, and Aho goes back the other way for Carolina. Sebastian Aho right in front, couldn't get it there. Johansson takes it away, Austin Watson. Watson taken away from him by Teuvo Teravainen, and Teravainen to the near side for Slavin. Jacob Slavin goes out front, Aho a drive off the glove of Rene and into the corner. And now the Preds come back out with it. Watson to Bonino. Bonino to Austin Watson. Watson in the corner. To the line, Weber. Hamhuis. Now a chance for Grimaldi. A one-timer. Great save by Reimer. Grimaldi in the corner to Weber. Weber to Watson. Shot blocked. And now here come the Hurricanes back the other way. Aho fights Svechnikov. Williams. He got it, but it's just offside. 3:24 to go here in the second. Still 2-1 for the Nashville Predators. 16-14. Carolina leads and faceoffs 1. Now it's Philip Forsberg. Forsberg starts in, puts it in deep. It's going to be gathered in behind their own goal by Dougie Hamilton. Now here comes Justin Williams. Williams up over the line for Carolina. Williams a shot. That puck is going to be covered up there by Pecorine, and he'll hold on. Face off to the left of Pecorine. 2:45 to go here in the second period. Stahl and Duchesne on the draw. Draw is going to be controlled by the Carolina Hurricanes. Warren Fogle cuts to the middle. Shot. Great save, Reimer. Rene, excuse me. Warren Fogle, a great look to tie the hockey game. On pins and needles are the faithful here in Raleigh. Didn't get their equalizer there. And Hamhuis starts out, comes to Duchesne, now to Philip Forsberg. Forsberg in up the line, a hard hit. What a shot on Philip Forsberg, and back come the Hurricanes the other way. Up top, Shea. Brock McGinn to Gardner. Gardner now to Martinook. One-timer blocked. Martinook's got it back. And a great look there, but he put it just wide. Now Forsberg, 90 seconds just under that to go here in this second period. Still 2-1 Nashville. Brock McGinn gains the line, sends it in deep. Now it comes to Ryan Dzingel. Dzingel, he's got the Carolina goal tonight. Battle ensues with Ryan Ellis. Ellis controls. Turns it over, though. Now Dzingel again. To the line, Fleury. Ryan Dzingel to the corner, Trocheck. Dzingel, Trocheck in the corner. Works up, goes to the line, Fleury puts this one in deep. Yossi got control of it, got it to Philip Forsberg. 20 seconds to go in the period. Up to Arvidsson now. Arvidsson shot, save the rebound, cleared by Carolina. Martin Necas. He comes in over the line. Necas to Vincent Trocheck. Trocheck looking to go back to Necas. Broken up. Niederreiter spinning, firing. It got blocked. And that will do it for period number 2. Nashville takes a 1-goal advantage to the final frame here in Raleigh. What a conclusion we have set up for you for Game 5. Who will move to within 1 of Lord Stanley's mug? That was the opener from Yannick Weber. Carolina got one back, though. A fortunate bounce. Ryan Dzingel found a block shot sitting there and plunked it into the open net. It's 2-1 Preds through 40 here in the Tar Heel State. Welcome back to Raleigh, North Carolina, PNC Arena. Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. Third period about to get underway. 2-1, the Predators from Nashville lead. And they'll win the draw and carry it in over the line to set up early attack. Roman Josi to the line, Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson to the corner, Forsberg right out front. One-timer goes wide. Andrei Svechnikov starts out. Svechnikov into the middle to Aho. Sebastian Aho right out front. Teravainen. Oh, he just missed. Teravainen nearly tied it for the Hurricanes. But here come the Predators. Arvidsson shooting, saved the rebounds, got it back. Arvidsson, Duchesne. Now Duchesne across the ice comes to Roman Josi. Now goes down to Aho. Dougie Hamilton's got it up to Andrei Svechnikov. Near side, it's intercepted by Duchesne, and here comes Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson, Roman Josi to the line, Ellis, Duchesne right in front, and there was Matt Duchesne. And he nearly made it 3-1, but here come the Hurricanes, and a great look, better stop by Rene again. Here comes Nashville, back the other way once more. Philip Forsberg, top of the circles into the middle, Ellis. Now Michael Granlund. Forsberg right in front. Phil Forsberg to the line, Ekholm. Into the corner, Granlund. Granlund's got it right back. Granlund tried to take it to the net, but a great poke check by Reimer. Hurricanes come right back. Here's Shea. Save made by Rene. Brady Shea nearly ties the hockey game. Back and forth we go in the third. Yarncroke ripped it wide. Ellis holds it in back to Kalle Yarncroke. Ellis from the line, steps around his man, off the point, a shot, glove save of Reimer, flashes the leather on Ryan Ellis, former captain of the Canadian World Junior team, nearly extended Nashville's lead back to 2, but James Reimer flashes the leather and keeps it out. If you're just joining us in this one, it is 2-1 Nashville. 16:20 to go in the third period. A shot saved, the rebound, Craig Smith. Smith up front, a one-timer. Blocker save, Reimer. Necas, now to Vincent Trocheck. Trocheck turned it over to Matthias Ekholm. Here comes Nashville. Craig Smith right in the middle, Ekholm. Ekholm tried to put it down low, but Brady Shea knocked it down. 15.5 to play here in the third period. Nino Niederreiter, top of the circles, a one-timer! Great save, Rene. Got a cross on the captain's stall. 15:21 to go. Not quite running out of time yet, but an equalizer has to be in the cards in the next 15 and change if Carolina hopes to at least send this back to overtime, have a chance to hoist Lord Stanley in Nashville. Williams shoots. Great save by Rene again. Vogel in front to Stahl. Batman blurry from the line. His shot's blocked. Vogel to the point, intercepted by Craig Smith. Now here come the Predators back the other way. This is Colton Sissons. Knocked off the puck cleanly there. Great defensive play by Hayden Fleury. Vogel up to Sammy Vatanen. Vatanen turns it over to Nick Bonino. Bonino comes right back. Rocco Grimaldi stops up to the line. Weber over to Grimaldi. A one-timer blocked and goes wide. Up top Grimaldi. Oh, he's drilled by Martinook. And now a 2-on-2 rush perhaps for Carolina. Martinook tried to get over to the near side. Couldn't. Dan Hamhuis ends up with it and carries it out for Nashville. With it on the far side, this is Victor Arvidsson. Turned it over. Hayden Fleury's got it for Carolina. Fleury in over the line for the Hurricanes. Fleury into the middle. A one-timer blocked, goes wide. Granlund's got it. Turned it over, though, to Ryan Dzingel. He's the Carolina goal scorer in this one. Yannick Weber got it up to Ryan Johansson. Johansson in over the line for the Predators. 12:43 to go in the hockey game. Still 2-1 Nashville. Carolina gets it out of their own zone. Sent up to Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter carries in. A shot saved. The rebound loose. Puck side of the goal. Cleared in Hamhuis. Gets it up to Rocco Grimaldi. Grimaldi for the Predators. Grimaldi over to the near side. Weber. Now Ryan Johansson carries it in. Over to the line. There's Granlund. Save the rebound. Loose still. Reimer covers it on up. 11:46 to go in the third period. This is Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. It's a huge momentum swing game. Series tied up at 2. Preds lead it right now by a single goal, but here comes Carolina. This is Niederreiter to the line. Hamilton, Slavin sends it down the board. Slavin got it back. Trocheck, Niederreiter, shot, save, Pecorine. Carolina, a couple of good looks, but Pecorine equal to the task on every one of them. This series goes back to Nashville for Game 6 on Saturday afternoon. Game 7, if necessary, Sunday afternoon back here in Raleigh. Wouldn't that be a treat? Game 7 for Lord Stanley's mug. Here comes Carolina. They might have a tall task. If this one doesn't change, they'll have to win on the road, a cup clincher potential at home for Nashville. They would just be the second team in NHL history to come into the playoffs as an 8 seed and go and win the whole thing. Carolina, Cinderella story, almost just the same as 7 seed are the Hurricanes. Niederreiter now to the far side. Svechnikov, shot. Great save by Pecorine. Carolina's path here to the Stanley Cup Final over Washington in 6. They got by Pittsburgh in 7, then by Toronto in 6 in the conference final. Preds started with a couple of 5-game series victories over the St. Louis Blues and the Colorado Avalanche. Then a 7-game series conference final thriller over the Calgary Flames. And now on the brink of moving to within 1 win of the Stanley Cup. Here's Sissons on the far side. Shot saved by James Reimer. 9 minutes and 2 seconds left here in the third period. Still 2-1 for Nashville. Face off to the right of Reimer, won cleanly by the Predators. Ellis a drive. There's Turris! The rebound scores! Kyle Turris extends Nashville's lead back to 2. It's 3-1 Preds. Another big goal on this playoff run for Kyle Turris. Ellis from the drive, from the point, a drive, the rebound sitting right there in front for Kyle Turris. He makes no mistake from there.
Predator score.
Turris from Ellis is what it will read on the scoring line, and now some work for Carolina here. Now turned over by Jake Gardner, and Colton Sissons starts back the other way. Sissons drops it off to Roman Yossi, the captain. Now Sissons centered it over to Jordan Stahl. 3-on-2 Carolina. Maybe an opportunity to get right back in it. Vogel shoots. Glove saved by Rene. Puck goes in behind the goal, and the Predators start out. Ellis to the near side. Got it right back. Turris shooting. Saved the rebound. Cleared by Jake Gardner, and the Hurricanes have it out. This is Ryan Dzingel. A little move at the blue line. Put his teammate offside, and that will be a whistle on the Hurricanes. 7.5 exactly to go here in the third period. Nashville leads 3-1. Draw won by the Hurricanes just outside the Predator blue. Now here comes Jacob Slavin. Slavin right in front. Brock McGinn, high and wide. McGinn, a great look, but he just missed it. Nearly got the Hurricanes right back in it. Now Martinook takes a hard hit there. Benino over to the far side. Rocco Grimaldi knocked off the puck. Ryan Dzingel to the line. Slavin right in front. Glove saved by Pecorine. Unbelievable. Brock McGinn twice. Two great looks on that shift to get the Hurricanes back to within a goal. The first one he missed. The second one he was robbed by the big finish Nashville netminder. Dougie Hamilton has it off the point. Svechnikov. Slavin to Teravainen, back to Svechnikov. Svechnikov now to Sebastian Aho shooting. Rene the save once more. What a game here for Pecorine. Kept them all out except for one. That one a total fluke. A shot blocked, squirted over to the opposite side. And Ryan Dzingel put it home. So everything that Pecorine should have stopped and then some. He's been tremendous tonight for Nashville. Johansson, a centering pass in front. Intercepted here by Slavin, and now here comes Sebastian Aho over the line. Aho shooting, save the rebound, loose in behind the goal. Fabro take it away, one-timer, scores! Great forecheck by Sebastian Aho. He created all of that. The finisher and the beneficiary is Andrei Svechnikov. And the Hurricanes are back in it. It's 3-2. An absolutely tenacious forecheck by Sebastian Aho in deep. Knocks Fabro off the puck. And a one-timer hammered home by Andrei Svechnikov. And the Hurricanes with a little bit of life late. 5:26 to play. Still plenty of time. And it's back to a one-goal hockey game. Hayden Fleury into the middle. Niederreiter now Vincent Trocheck. Trocheck to the line. Hayden Fleury. Far side Vatanen. Fleury. Vatanen. Fleury again. Shot saved. The rebound. Cleared by the Predators. Here's Kelly Arncroft. Under 5 minutes to play. Predators 3, Hurricanes 2. Comes to the near side. Dante Fabro. Shot easily tracked down there and gloved by James Reimer, and he will hold on. 4:31 left in regulation time here. Hurricanes looking for a late equalizer. Came back from a 2-goal deficit late in game 3. A shot there from Duchesne on a turnover. Reimer makes a save. Game 3, Preds lead by 2 late in the third period. Carolina rallies for 3 goals in 3.5 minutes to steal victory from the jaws of defeat. Big reason why we're here with a 2-2 series tie and not a Nashville series 3-1 lead. Hurricanes looking to do that again here. Niederreiter out of the corner. A shot stopped by Pecorine. If you're just joining us, it's a 1-goal game in the final 3:53 of the third period. Carolina has just made it 3-2. Plenty of life here. Crowd on pins and needles at the PNC Arena in Raleigh. Vatanen to the line. Hayden Fleury. Fleury into the middle. Back to Vatanen. Trocheck. Fleury right in front. Intercepted by Roman Yossi. And here come the Predators back the other way. Forsberg He turns it over just inside the line to Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter comes right back for Carolina. Stops up to the line. Victor Arvidsson turned it over. Arvidsson carries it in now for Nashville. Dropped off to the line. Brady Shea turns it over for Forsberg. Now Ellis steps into one from the point, and it goes high and wide. Ryan Dzingel, he will put this one in deep. And that is up and over the glass with 2:37 to play in the third period. Do the Hurricanes have another late equalizer in them in the playoffs? They've been a comeback team all playoff long. We will see. Rocco Grimaldi's got it for the Preds, put it in deep. Now under 2 minutes and 20 seconds to play in regulation time. Carolina down by 1. We'll keep an eye on James Reimer for when he heads to the bench. Martinook out of the corner, right in front, to the line, a shot blocked, it goes into the corner. Dan Hamhuis, he shovels this one out to Rocco Grimaldi. 1:37 to go, centered in front, Brady Shea gets it to Ryan Dzingel, and now here comes Justin Williams, over to the near side, Dzingel. Williams hammering one, steered aside there by Pekka Rinne. Now it's Colton Sissons carrying it out. Dan Hamhuis. Hamhuis sends it up the near side to Kyle Turris. Turris to Craig Smith. Final minute here. Turris, he hit the post. Great chance for Turris to put it away, and he nearly did. Here comes Fogle over the line. Now to the bench goes Reimer. Empty net and 6-on-5 Carolina. Back to Hamilton. Justin Williams spinning and firing. Rebound comes to Warren Fogle. Oh, Fogle's hooked up. And oh boy, look out. Carolina to their first power play of the evening. With 38.5 seconds to go, they have an empty net and they have a power play. It will be 6-on-4 for the Hurricanes. Down by a goal. Desperately needing the equalizer. Face off to the left of Rinne. Hurricanes control. Svechnikov. Fogle in the high slot. Teravainen down the side of the net. Out front. Oh, what a save by Rinne. Trying to clear this is Nashville. Here's Yarncroke. Sends it down the ice. 25 seconds to play as Hurricanes. They'll get it out of their own zone. Here's Andrei Svechnikov. Now to Fogle. Fogle starts out into the middle. Aho couldn't get it over to the near side. Intercepted again by the Predators. Down the ice it will go. Will that do it? Maybe one final rush for Carolina. We'll see. Williams to Fogle. Fogle over the line. Hurricanes got to get a shot away. They do. They score! Oh my goodness! Justin Williams has tied the game for the Hurricanes with 2 seconds to play on the power play. It's 3-3, and Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final is even. Are you kidding me? Justin Williams tees it up and blasts it over the blocker of Pekka Rinne. Are you kidding? Do you believe what we have seen? .7 seconds left, and the Hurricanes have pulled even. The cardiac kids are alive and well. Overtime up next. Unreal. Unbelievable. The Predators take a 2-goal lead in a game where goals are at a premium. We thought that was it, but Justin Williams, Mr. Game 7, scores in Game 5. Who would have thunk? It's 3-3 overtime. Up next. Welcome back inside the PNC Arena. We've caught our breath. And now we go to overtime. Game 5. Next goal is one victory away from the Stanley Cup. As here is Dougie Hamilton with it. Sends it up to Svechnikov over to the near side. Intercepted by Ryan Ellis. Ellis got it up to Philip Forsberg. Forsberg up now. He got it right back. Matt Duchene. Duchesne to Ellis in the middle. Finally, the Preds will carry it in. Putting it in deep. Comes out to Dougie Hamilton. Teravainen to Jacob Slavin. Slavin. Ardvison. He's got it here, but sent in deep by Nashville once again. Dougie Hamilton's got it. He's going to carry it out. Far side, Teravainen, Brady Shea. Knocked off the puck, Michael Granlund. He'll start out for the Predators. Matt Duchesne into the line right in front to Granlund. Great look, but a better save by Reimer. Yardcroak right in front. Reimer makes the save again. Teuvo Teravainen will start in over the line, turn it over to Dante Fabro. Now right to Ryan Johansson in the high slot. Johansson, Fabro shoots, save made by Reimer. Backhander save, Reimer with the glove. What a game this evening. Unbelievable. Jake Gardner, he's going to start out with it for Carolina. Up to Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter in over the line. Centering pass picked off. Ryan Johansson carries in for the Predators. Right in the middle, here's Granlund over to the far side. Oh, what a stop by Reimer. This game is going because of that save. Kelly Yardcroak should have us going back to Nashville. But it stays out. We can't go home quite yet. The Hurricanes find the late equalizer, and we're still in overtime. Right off front, Trocheck. He won't shoot it, tries to go back over to the far side. Intercepted by Craig Smith. Now here's Kyle Turris. Makes a little move there. Smith, side of the goal, shot. Good save by Reimer. Turris takes it away there, and oh boy, another, now a power play will come to the Nashville Predators. Hooking is the call, and it is on Nino Niederreiter. A power play in overtime for the Nashville Predators. Carolina wins the draw and sends it the length of the ice. Nashville 0 for 2 on the man advantage tonight. Turris over the line. Roman Josi drops off. Forsberg into the middle, comes back to Josi. Turris, far side Smith. Now there's Smith. Back to the line, Forsberg. Granlund, Josi, Granlund again. Josi at the line, Granlund trade. Josi through traffic. Hey, the rebound. Jam it away. Kyle Turris can't get a shot away. Sent down the ice by the Hurricanes. Down to a minute of power play time for the Predators. Kyle Turris starts out with it. Turris in over the line, turned over, and Hayden Fleury's got it out. Brock McGinn's got a break. Short-handed to win it. McGinn stopped by Reed. Unbelievable. And now a chance back the other way. Duchesne leads it. Duchesne to Ardvison. Blocked by Vatanen and down the ice. Here come the Preds back again. 10 seconds of power play time remaining. He will put it in deep. With it here, Dougie Hamilton. Tied up there by Victor Ardvison. Ardvison. He's got it again. Over to the near side. Ryan Johansson right in front. Reimer, stop again. 13:32 to go in the opening overtime period. What a kill by the Hurricanes. We're back to 5-on-5. Who will be one win away from a Stanley Cup. The Predators will! Rocco Grimaldi has scored! And Grimaldi walks it off for the Nashville Predators in overtime! Preds lead the series 3-2. Who had Rocco Grimaldi in the overtime pool? Off the draw, Ekholm the shot, rebound to Grimaldi, and no chance for James Reimer. No one ties up Grimaldi, and he sends it back to Nashville, and the Preds have a chance to hoist Lord Stanley's mug from the Music City on Saturday afternoon. What a game here this evening. Predators 4-3 in overtime. Grimaldi's the hero. And the Preds are a victory away from a dream coming true. The shots on goal tonight, what a game. You couldn't ask for a better game. Look at this. Everything dead even. 46 shots on goal. The hits, only 4 hits separating these two teams. 17-14 Carolina. 3 seconds of time on attack of puck possession. 8:35 to 8:32 Nashville. Passing percentage within a couple of percentage points. Face-off, Carolina won those by 8, so that was a little more lopsided. Carolina only 1 power play to Nashville's 3. However, Nashville goes 0 for 3 on the man advantage. And what a game. First star, Yannick Weber, a goal and an assist. Not sure how Rocco Grimaldi's not getting out of here with a star. The game winner in Game 5 in the Stanley Cup Final. But nonetheless, Weber, your first star, a goal and an assist. Goal and an assist for Ryan Johansson, your second star. Jacob Slavin of the Hurricanes is your third star with 2 assists. Thank you for tuning into this one. Unbelievable hockey game. Hurricanes tie it late. But that's all the heroics they'd get in this one. Preds win it in OT. We will see you Saturday afternoon. Game 6 from the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. And the Preds have a chance to wrap this up and win Lord Stanley's mug. Hurricanes trying to send it back here to Raleigh Sunday afternoon for Game 7. Thanks for tuning in. We'll smell ya.